Jacky Oh, longtime girlfriend and mother of DC Young Fly's 3 children, has reportedly lost her life, allegedly due to complications after receiving a mommy makeover. Is this finally a wake-up call to women to stop getting surgery? Well, let's talk about it, sis. Let's talk about it. I'm Patrice, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It, a place where we talk about the foolery that goes on the www. That's right, the World Wide Web. And today, unfortunately, we will be talking about the loss of Jacky Oh. I first want to start out this video by sending my condolences to Jacky Oh and DC Young Fly's family. I know that this is an extremely hard time, and my heart goes out to all of them, especially their 3 young children. It's just so crazy because I used to watch her videos all the time, and she just popped up on my timeline the other day, and so it's just crazy that she is gone. Now, you know, over here on Tap TV Network, we don't do no bashing, baby. So if that's the reason why you clicked on this video, then exit stays left, because we don't do that over here. However, I just really wanted to speak on a topic that I feel like is needed, and that is body positivity. Now, some might say that us as women have been brainwashed to believe that we need to get our bodies done to be accepted in society, and I would have to agree. Now, as a millennial, we kind of got to experience both sides. So we got to experience the 90s and the early 2000s of having that natural body, and then we also got to experience the late 2010s and so forth and so on of people getting their bodies enhanced. And I am not in any way, shape, or form against body enhancements. I just want to throw it out there. But I think that there is a bigger picture here. I think that we as a community, especially as women, have to do a better job of showing love to natural bodies and saying that it's okay to be naturally you. A lot of times we preach that, but we don't move like that. I've been seeing a lot of comments under the recent blog post of Jacky Oh's death talking about how we need to do better. And I definitely agree, how we need to do better and love ourselves. But unfortunately, a lot of times, the same people that are showing that love and compassion when somebody passes away are the same people that's in the comments talking about Glorilla and how she needs to get a BBL. Now, I know that it would be completely foolish of me to say that double standards just need to disappear, because they're not going to. But we need to do a better job of actually walking the way that we talk, because that is the only way that we are going to turn this stuff around. Trust me, I get it, I understand. We all have insecurities that we've had since we were younger, or just insecurities that have been placed on us since society has something to say. Social media can be a really cool place, but at the same time, it can be a really cruel place, and a place where people pick you apart. And a lot of times those people are just miserable, but we don't seem to think about it that way. We've got to stop letting miserable people take over us in our lives, in our bodies. It's so crazy that this happened on today, because I came across a video, and of course I didn't save it, but I came across a video of somebody speaking about how she had gotten butt shot, and I believe she got butt shots in 2010 or something along that nature. But she was just talking about all the complications that she had, and she was talking about how it's very uncomfortable for her to sit, and she can't sleep on a hard bed or a hard mattress. Well, the host then asked her, would she go and get some of the butt shots that she received out, and the girl responded and said no. And she said no because she was just used to it, and she was okay with the things that she had to go through. And I sat there and I thought to myself, and I said, wow, since when was it okay, or since when did we begin to accept pain? And it's just so sad, because I feel like our generation is broken. When was it okay to just sit there and accept pain? In any other instance, it's not okay. Pain is looked at as a bad thing. But when it comes to enhancing your body, it's okay. Again, I didn't make this video to bash anybody. I don't even have full-blown notes on this situation. But I just wanted to talk about how we have to do better. And if you're a victim of shaming people online, shame on you. You know, I don't know about y'all, but my mom taught me if I didn't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And you know, we're human, so at the end of the day, you know, we might have our own opinion, and you are entitled to that opinion, but you don't have to go and ruin somebody else's day. You don't have to click comment. You don't have to type out a long paragraph. You don't have to push send. Because if somebody did that to you, how would you feel? A supporter writes, "This is so sad. I really wish women would be happy and content with the way we are made and accept the changes that come with motherhood and life. I really, really hate this." Another supporter writes, "This makes me so sad. I hope this really shows young women it's not worth your life. She was beautiful, and I'm so sorry she is gone. I'm so sorry this generation can't find the beauty in the body and how it changes. God, please look over those babies and their father. This is really sad." I think that if we talked more about the changes that the body has, just in general, not even just with women, men, the changes that the body goes through. See, a lot of times we only talk about body changes when the body is starting to go through puberty. But for whatever reason, that's where it stops. It's almost as if that's it. But the body is continuously changing, just like your mind is continuously changing, just like this world is continuously changing. And if there's a certain aesthetic that you would like, then what you did 2 years ago is not going to work for your new body. And it's all about figuring out what works for you. Because what you did 2 years ago, the friends that you had 2 years ago, it might not work. People you surrounded yourself with 2 years ago, you might not be in that same group. This situation sheds light. I think that, you know, people starting to change and remove fillers and things like that, it's kind of starting to shift things a little bit. I think when K. Michelle shared that she almost died because of cosmetic surgery, that began to shift things a bit. But we've still got to do more. We have a long way to go. And for all of the babies that are growing up right now, the babies that are in middle school, they don't get to see the natural. And again, no shade to anybody that went and got enhancement, but all I'm saying is, unfortunately, there's pros to that, you know what I'm saying? But there's pros and cons to everything. And the cons is that these babies are not getting to see that I am beautiful naturally. I don't need that to be accepted from anybody. I don't need that to be accepted by a man. I don't need that to be accepted by my friends. I don't need that. Now that is it for today's video, and as you guys know, I am a very open-minded person, so I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for clicking, and I will see you in my next one. And again, my sincere condolences to the family of Jacky Oh. We love you, and you will be missed.